Hi everyone, welcome back to today's live stream. Have a lovely day. Hi Shahil. Hi Naya. Hi Rajas. Welcome back, my friends. Thank you so much for joining very early in today's live stream. So, how was your trading results recently, my friend? I hope you had a good one. Yeah, as you can see, my summary table that I show you on the left side and on the right side of the chart, that is the victory scalping signal that in my VAB signal group gained last week. All right. And in today early Asian session, right, gold has opened a very big gap up according to the geopolitical tensions all throughout the world. And like I told you, gold is now in a very strong uptrend at the moment. And the downtrend was just in a short term. Yeah. And now it's just a brief accumulation at the peak area, right? You can see that the narrow is getting more, the range is getting more and more narrowed. And this gap can be easily filled, yeah, anytime, okay? And as usual, this time is very important to you because we will see, yeah, we will see the movement of 1 hour candle at the overlapping time between London to New York session. And if it's break down just below trend line, yeah, you can see that below here is a huge distance, right? A huge vacancy. A gap can be filled anytime. So this shows you is a very strong uptrend, but it's not stable, and it shows you a strong willing for the uptrend. Yeah, and also the market gold USD is manipulated at the moment. Okay, so yeah, I heard that. I see the record. Yeah, I see someone told me that you cannot hear me well. So it's okay for you to hear me now, right now, my friends, because I cannot find any problem with my device. Yeah, please let me know if you hear me well right now, my friends. Hi, Kevin. Okay, thank you so much for your feedback, my friend. And we were looking for a new signal, okay, in today's live stream. A little bit cough still available. All right, before I start my live stream today, in the VIB signal group already had a sell scalping signal at the entry 46.72, 73 to 75, and gaining more than 115 pips so far. Yeah, nice shot for sell signal. Like I shared with you, the current 1 hour candle, yeah, in today's live stream is very important. That it will shows you big players can hold the buy position, yeah, for gold, USD or not. Yeah, this one, if this candle break down this below trend line, okay, any scenario can be happened, but the market will show you, well, it will give to all of us the signal by this 1 hour candle. Okay, is there anyone here in my VAB signal group? If yes, the position at 46.73. Yeah, you can hold it for long term. Yeah, for long taking profit. Because now we are really good at the good entry at the moment. Can I keep trade running? Box gold 46. Yeah, you should take partials. Yeah, you should take partials because now, yeah, you already gained your profit. Did it hit your target yet? Everyone, yeah, remember this. Whenever you try to enter any trade, set yourself your own target, okay? And if it hits, you can take partials because now it's kind of dangerous because this if this 1 hour candle close below, yeah, break down from below trend line, it will told you, yeah, the market will told you short-term downtrend and below gap easily fill. You know, this was one is really FOMO. Yeah, FOMO and manipulated from market maker. What is that big gap in the market? Well, you can see if you observe the global news all around the world and now geopolitical tensions in Venezuela or Middle East, Middle East countries. Yeah, it's still increasing right now. It cannot be done at this time. So that's just some of the reason for gold. Yeah, for gold to because many investors will looking for the safe haven asset. Yeah, to hide and count on their assets, right? And that's just the biggest reason for gold continue to face with a strong uptrend. And if you're looking at in a daily time frame, right? In a daily time frame, now the current price is already far away from EMA 34 below here. Yeah, gold price now is really FOMO at the moment, and it's very dangerous if you yeah hold any buy position for long term at the moment right now, because whenever it's moving far away from EMA, yeah, according to especially in a daily time frame, it's easily wipe out and collapse like this candle, and then it will recover and heading to the previous trend. All right. So this is the signal that the market want to tell you. Yeah, gold now is really in a high supply demand. Or you can check as RSI. Yeah, you can see that it nearly heading to the overbought overbought zone right now. It's heading to the overbought area at the moment. And the gap, yeah, for the gap is easily formed in the early Asian session on Monday when the market open again. All right, like I share with you all the times for the notice. Yeah, for the notice when we trade, especially if you are long-term trader and if you hold a good direction, a correct direction right now, like you follow for the buy, yeah, buy position, right? And that is good benefits for you because now it's already hit. Yeah, it's already hit 46.91. All right. But who can wait for the market? Who can wake up early or stay up too late to wait for the market open to close to take partials to take profit when the market hits to the new all-time high? Who can? Yeah, there's a lot of organization can control the market, like institutions, bank, or big players. I already shared you in the previous videos I upload on Nova channel. You know, there's a lot of organizations that keep a lot of monies, and we are just tiny fishes in this ocean. So that is why I always remind you for risk management lesson, right? 1 to 2% rule. Be disciplined to our trade every time you enter any signal. Hi, Cabby. Yeah, thank you so much for your comments. I know. Hi, Bralad. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome back, my friends. Sorry if my cough caused you inconvenience. I take a lot of medicines for for a few days, and I still having them. Yeah. So anyone hold any position right now, my friends? Anyone? Can you share with me that you are holding any position right now? Hi, Dubai. Welcome back, my friends. Yeah, a little bit cough still available, but now it's kind of recover well. And yeah, now I can online live stream with all of you. Copy trading, I do not prefer that. Yeah, I just did as the traditional trader. Yeah, learn the technical analysis, confluence with fundamental analysis, and yeah, set up the signal. You know, I rather than I prefer controlling. Yeah, controlling my account rather than letting someone else do it. Hot coffee with lemon? Oh, this is my first time to hear this mix. Oh, lemon. Really? I haven't had it before, and I cannot imagine what is this flavor because I already heard about the lemon tea, yeah, hot or warm lemon tea with honey. But coffee is my first drink. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, it's a great combination. Thank you so much, Rajesh. Thank you. Mm. So you are hold the sell position right now, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, but for me, I need to wait for the clearer direction of the market right now. Yeah, you can see that it's getting more and more narrowed, and now the bullish momentum is coming back once again. There is a small trend line up here at 86, 68, sorry, 68. Nas 100. Sorry, I do not trade stock, my friend. Yeah, I did focus on gold, USD, and currency pairs only. For crypto, I did not. I still did not focus on that too much. Yeah, I rather than focus on the thing I do best, so it's easy for everyone. From a receipt. Oh, right. That is the secret. Yeah, but I cannot drink coffee, my friend. I cannot drink coffee. Yeah, it's a lot of caffeine. Yeah, for me, and my heart beats so fast when I drink coffee. You know. Anyway, thank you so much for your advice. That's a great. How to say receipt? Yeah, recipe. BTC analysis. All right, for BTC. I usually share with you my point of view about BTC in a previous live stream, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I draw this resistance zone and it's just heading up to 97,800. And then it's still under bearish, yeah, bearish momentum. That is a strong resistance that BTC cannot break out because, yeah, there's still a parallel gap here. You know, it cannot fill this gap. This shows you liquidity hunting. and this still lack up. Buyers and sellers are not imbalanced at this entry. Yeah, at this zone from 97,000 and a near 900. All right. So when it's heading to below support zone, let me check. 90,200 to 91,000. Yeah, this is below support zone. And when it's heading back to this support zone, right, we were looking for a recover in the short term. And if it cannot break down from this support zone, 90,200, okay, it's it's received a bullish momentum from here, and definitely in the near future, it will conquer the previous resistance zone. Yeah, this fair value gap. It's not fair value gap, it's a liquidity gap. Yeah, this is where big players hunting for liquidity. And BTC, yeah, is still waiting for fill this gap. All right. If it's breakdown, if it's breakdown below support, it's we're heading to the lower one around 96,000. Yeah, 86,000. However, you can see the daily candle having a long little wick right here. Yeah, it shows you a strong bullish momentum, right? When it touched to EMA 34 in the daily time frame. So let's take a look in detail. All right. For this candle, it's already filled this fair value gap already, right? For the two candle, it fills this fair value gap. Yeah, this is the gap I already draw for you last week when I shared you my point of view for BTC. Okay, and immediately it hit to EMA 200 and got the bullish recover. However, it's not a good position for you to enter the buy zone. However, you can enter small lot and wait for it hit. Yeah, because its next target, its first target will be 94,300. Okay, to make balance between sellers and buyers at this area. It filled the previous gap. However, for these two candle, it once again making an imbalance between the buyers and seller at this area. All right. So now the range of BTC is just from 92,000 and near 96,000. All right. It's just moving sideways from this bottom area. Are we getting a free gold signal today? All right, my friends, I really know that you are very looking forward to receiving the signal today. I will try my best because now gold USD do not give us any clear direction. All right. And do you still remember my two pending signal that I gave you last Wednesday? Yeah, after the live stream, it's already brought to you a lot of profit. And as I remember that more than 150 pips for each signal. Okay. So it's better for us to be patient and wait for the direction of the market or confirmation of the market. Okay. All right. It's very important to wait. And how is this 1 hour candle close? Yeah, below support zone. All right, below trend line is also a reliable one for me to data analysis for gold in today's New York session. Silver, okay, I will have the analysis for silver later. All right. Not yet. It's not moving yet. It's just a short term. Yeah, short term for you. Short term movement. Where do you look for buy of gold? I need to wait at least this 1 hour candle close. All right, because you can see that it is a huge gap. Yeah, a huge gap is waiting for you below here and can collapse anytime, right? So it's better to wait. Patience is the key. Yeah, one of the keyword that it will lead you to success. Okay, so I will measure the trading volume from this zone to this one. Okay. As you can see that at the price 46.68 is the biggest. Yeah, the biggest trading volume at this price. Okay, so when price heading back to this level, we will looking forward to receiving the reaction. Yeah, there's a lot of trading volume here at 46.68. All right, this is gonna be strong resistance for gold in today's New York session. Yeah, use this volume profile. Yeah, will help you to measure the trading volume at a specific price level. All right, so that you can identify where is where is gold having the most trading volume at that point. Okay. Yeah, today's bank holiday. So bank holiday, we never let it down. All right, because that is the time for sharks getting hunt. Yeah. Today New York session is time for big players getting hunting, liquidity hunting, stop loss hunting. So we need to let our guard up at the highest level. Okay. So anyone that you hold sell position at 66, you can take partials. Yeah, I heard some friends that shared with me you holding sell position. For 2 pips, as a scabbers, you can take partials for this sell signal. So we will wait for any surprising, surprising that market will brought to us in today New York session. Okay, Kavi, do you still here? Are you still here? Now I will take a look at silver, silver chart. I'm sorry that my voice is kind of difficult for you to hear me recently because of my flu and coughing. Anyway, that uh, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for your kind understanding. Hmm. silver. Let's take a look for from a daily time frame first. Yeah, like gold in today early Asian session, it's already hit a new all-time high. Yeah, so for the metal right now, it's FOMO to their big brother, gold. Okay, gold is the big brother for metal. Yeah, like gold is also open a very big gap up in today early Asian session. And it's accumulating at the peak area, right? And this will be the range that we need to observe. And yeah, so we can identify the range of silver that's moving in today's New York session. So we will wait for the movement when it touched to both below and upper trend, upper border. Okay, for our time frame. Just doing step by step. It's breakdown. Okay, it's the breakout from 94. It's easily conquer and set up a new all-time high at 97. Yeah, so now the candlestick is fly on the cloud. Yeah, you can see that it's flying on the sky. Yeah, so far from below EMA. A big FOMO right now for gold and also for silver. However, if it breaks out from 94, yeah, it's easily conquer and set up a new all-time high at 97. All right. If it's break down from 92.4, yeah, so below fair value gap can easily fill. All right. Is it clear for you? Yeah, is it clear for you to understand for the two directions? Yeah, we need to prepare for silver. For gold or other assets, first thing you need to observe in a bigger time frame like daily, and then going to the smaller one like 4 hour. Okay, 4 hour, and identify the range. Yeah, the range that silvers or that assess is moving and wait for its direction. Reaction when it touch to both upper or below border. All right, so let's get back to gold. Yeah, now it's heading back. It's heading back to 86, 66, right? Like I shared with you, if anyone hold the sell signal, you should take partials, right? And it's not clear. You can see that 1 hour candle is coming back for the bullish momentum right now. So let's wait. It's better for you to wait for this candle close. All right. It's not all the time that in the live stream, yeah, I can give you the real time signal. Sometimes patience is the best. And if you want to set up the limit order, there is a gold trading plan. Yeah, I posted this morning. 46.19. 46.19. Sell as the previous pick. All right. Our buy position is kind of far far from here. Ooh. All right, below here is our buy position. It's far away from the current price, but who knows? Yeah, who knows that in the bank holiday in today New York session is gonna be any surprising for all of us. Market always contain surprising, and that's why the only thing we can do now is follow discipline, our risk management. Yeah, it's heading to 46.86 right now. 68, sorry. 46.68. That is also the biggest trading volume here. And like I marked to you, that is a strong resistance, right? So let's see. Let's see that going to the smaller time frame, let's see how it's gonna be react at this point. Okay, are you still here? Are you still here? For 5 minutes left? Yeah, let's see how this candle happened. Okay. Yeah, so according to my explanation for the resistance, I would like to set up a signal. And our stop loss will be at 46.71. Yeah, just a quick scalping signal, okay? Hmm. Yeah, this is just a quick scalping signal for everyone. Heading to 68 to 67, and stop loss will be set at 71. Higher than this pick a little bit. All right, game set and get ready. Good luck to everyone. Yeah, just trying to small lot because now I'm searching. Yeah, searching for the direction. Okay, small lot at 67 to 68. Yeah, we should wait. We should wait for it to reverse to our entry. So now it's just 10 pips away from our entry. All right, good luck. And now I will watching. We're watching the movement of the chart. 48. All right, it's hit to near 67. Anyone enter? Anyone enter for this? Wow. Need 20 pips? Okay, so fast. Need 20 pips, my friend. That's why I advise you set small lot, okay? All right. Wow, so fast, my friend. From 67 and 25 pips profit running. 25 pips. All right. Just sell, short sell, sell signal. Anyone afraid you cannot enter? Yeah, you can leave aside and watching for the trade. Anyone love trading with thrilling and analysis? Yeah, you can enjoy enter this trade and draw with me. Near 30 pips. Yeah, this is a quick scalping. So anyone feel satisfied with your profit, you can leave it or set to break even. All right. Thank you so much. So Justine, do you follow my signal or just stay outside? So Marilyn, congratulations for your profit from this signal, my friend. Yeah, today a little bit tired and flu. Yeah. However, we still have a brief victory, right? A small victory to send to everyone. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, you enter with me, right? Yeah, that's just the biggest motivation for me. That because I know that you always support me and trust me. Yeah, and if you don't, yeah, that's no problem. Okay, using CPOT. Yeah, I understand that you are busy with your work and the bot is really useful for you right now, right? But mm-hmm, always careful to use the bot, okay? Okay, our signal is still heading down. 30 pips. Anyone left trading safely? You can set break even. If not, you can move stop loss to higher a little bit. Yeah, lower down a little bit. Hi Nawa, are you late? Did you enter my live stream on time and enter for this sell signal, my friend? Hmm. Okay, let's wait how this candle close. Very strong bearish momentum. And let's see. 35 pips. Yeah, 35 pips is running. All right, thank you so much. I would like to explain for the reason that I set up this sell signal. Yes, for everyone to know my strategy. Okay, I use the volume profile, this one, this tool. Yeah, fixed range volume profile, and I measure. sorry, I measure the trading volume from from the lowest, yeah, lowest point of today market. Okay, and then I stretch it, I wide it up to the highest point at 46.90. And I realized that I can see that at 46.68. Yeah, this is having a biggest trading volume. And that's why I set this sell signal. Yeah, I set this sell signal. And I decided to choose the range from 68 to 67. Wow, that's so amazing. And it's got 70 pips so quickly right now. Near 67, near 70 pips right now. Congratulations for all of the profits that you had in today's live stream. Thank you, Marilyn, for trusting me and follow this signal with me. Okay, and if you want to receive more scalping signal in today's live stream, welcome to Nova VIP Signal Group. Uh, Send me the direct message on Telegram and I can instruct you how to join in my VIP channel. Thank you so much. Okay, so there's a lot of things like support or resistance or trend line or EMA to set up the strategy, right? Or breakout, breakdown, liquidity hunting, or refuse candle wicks. And now, this time, I would like to introduce to you another situation, yeah, another tools like volume profile to identify the range. Yeah, that's having the biggest or significant, the most significant price level. Yeah, that a lot of trading volume is waiting at there. I will wait. I will wait for 1 hour, 1 hour candle close because we're in overlapping time between the London to New York session. Okay, so if the body of this 1 hour candle close below the trend line, okay, close below this trend line, it will show you the short-term downtrend for gold, and this below fair value gap easily fill. Okay, easily fill this fair value gap. Okay, now so if you already enter for this sell signal, yeah, you can set break even. Okay, you can set break even and wait. How is this 1 hour candle close? And it's got a bullish momentum. Yeah, we will wait for the reaction that it will break out. It will break out from upper trend line. All right, that is my plan. Yeah, that is my plan for trading gold in the upcoming New York session. Yeah, very strong bearish momentum, and Now it's formed, yeah, it's formed a very long lower candle wicks. What happened? Gas morning time create every time, every Monday, especially in the early Asian session on Monday. Yeah, on Monday. Okay. Market always open a gap up or down. We don't know. All right. So that's why, as a scalpers, I usually advise you to close on the position on Friday. Yeah, we do not hold any position until New York session, until the end of New York session. Okay, because we're scalpers, we want to protect our capital and profit, taking for short term, right? And trading for long term is for one that they already had experience about this. If you hold the good direction, correct direction, and the market now easily predicted because there's a lot of things that related to geopolitical tensions all around the world, right? Wars everywhere in the Middle East, and Russia and Ukraine did not stop, right? Especially in the Middle East. So, so it can be easily predicted for the gap up, and it's already FOMO. Yeah, it's already FOMO manipulation by the market maker. All right. So that's why I would like to emphasize once again this 1 hour candle is very important for me. Yeah, for me to identify the plan to trade in the New York session, especially that we are heading to the bank holiday in the New York session. So prepare, yeah, well prepare for the candlestick in 1 minute can run, yeah, up to 100 pips, just a blink of an eye. All right, that's just the time. Market maker, okay, sorry, not market maker, banker or institutions, they are on holiday. They do not work. And who has a lot of money? They can manipulate the market easily. All right, that's just my brief reminder for all of the traders in today's New York session. Okay. Mm, I only observe gold USD on Wanda. Yeah, that is the standard charge for traders looking for gold according to trading view. Yeah, on trading view. All right, only rely on Wanda. And to be honest, I don't care. Yeah, I really don't care for any chart else. So yeah, just focus on Wanda. That is the most standard chart, candlestick chart that you can count on. Thank you so much, Nawa. Where are you looking for buy on gold? No, no, no. So far, not yet. Yeah, not yet position for buy. And I only have the current buy order according to my gold trading plan. My friend, if you want to know that buy position, yeah, you can scan the QR code and enter to my channel on the VIP signal group. Sorry, on my channel on Telegram, and you will see my gold trading plan. Yeah, and it's kind of far away from the current price. So at least we need to wait for the reaction when it's break down to this trend line. Nearly 10 minutes, that 1 hour candle will close, and I will wait until that moment with all of you. So it's a bit pity for anyone that you follow my live stream today and do not enter for this sell signal. All right. So, any question that you want me to answer? So, the Forex calendar, it will have President Trump speaks tomorrow. Oh, on Wednesday. Yeah. So, we need to wait and get well prepared for the big movement of the market near this time. This week we also have final GDP, core PCE, and PMI. All right, there are three three important news that economic data will release this week. So I would like to delete the previous drawing to help you observe it easily. Yeah, so now we just focus on the current. Yeah, it's heading to 61 once again. Can you predict that? It will break down. It will break down or not? Hi, Shiran. Welcome back, my friend. I hope that you did not miss the current signal that I give in today's live stream. Lots of time when printed 1 hour bullish candle no it down Friday. Friday, right? Most time. On Monday. No it down Friday. Okay, so you can see that the closing candle already forms a very low below wicks. Yeah, it shows you the rejection of the, the sellers. Yeah, it shows you the rejection of sellers already. And it gradually forms the higher lows. So the open gap up in today's New York Asian session, early Asian session is not surprising at all. Yeah, last candle indeed. Yeah, last candle and the previous one, especially for this long, long wick. Yeah, long lower wick. It shows you the rejection. Yeah. And there's also a gap here. It shows you a strong determination of the market maker to push up, yeah, to push the price, gold price up. So it's still accumulating from this side. Yeah, it shows you the rejection. Yeah, it's the indecision. Yeah, it shows you the indecision. If it hit 46.68 again, will you then sell again? I will watching for the reaction of this candle. if once again it's got the rejection from the buyers at this zone. How to see it? Yeah, it's easily for you to see because uh, if the bearish momentum or the candles forms a long lower wick, the long upper wick, immediately it touched to 46.68 level. Yeah, you can enter for the sell signal once again. Last candle, 1 hour, no wick down. You can get me. 1 hour candle. Friday, last candle. This one, right? This one, this blue one. Are you talking about it? Yeah. And how, what's this wrong with this? What's wrong with this? Because it shows you the bearish rejection already. Yeah, and confluence with other news, other economic factors happened last week. All right, and it's easily to form a big gap up when the market opened on the early Asian session today. Yeah. So what do you want? What do you want to clarify, my friend Nawa? Bullish candle down, no wick. Most time the markets create a gap. Okay, so you observe the market many times, especially on Friday, right? And see this conclusion by yourself, right? All right, a few seconds later, that this 1 hour candle will close. Exactly. Yeah, that is a good observation. Mm-hmm. So this is a signal. But do you really stay up too late for waiting? Yeah, like this one, right? It's a bullish one. A bullish gap up happened. Yeah, another candle, another bullish candle. But recently, for Monday, early Asian session, the markets usually open a gap up. Yeah, it happened many times if we compare with the gap down. This one had a gap up, but it's small. This one had it, but small as well. And January is also a sensitive time. Yeah, sensitive times because many people they are still resting for the holiday. All right. And yeah, like we see, yeah, as we see on the chart, the body of the candle close below this trend line. All right. And anyone still hold this position, you can confidently to hold this one. Yeah, and you can set the break even. All right. Okay, and I'd like to end the live stream now and see you this Wednesday. Okay, thank you so much for joining in my live stream today. And goodbye. Have a lovely day.